Hey guys, so today we're going to have a look at how to remove the background from a picture in PowerPoint when importing and putting pictures into your slides. You can either have it looking like this, or with a little bit of a how-to, you can have it looking like this. Question of the day quickly. Are there any other ways that you remove backgrounds from pictures, and what are those applications for? Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And also, if you find this type of content useful, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. Let's get into the video.
All right, guys, so welcome to my screen. Let's start off by opening Microsoft PowerPoint. Once we've opened Microsoft PowerPoint, I'm just going to pick any template here for the purpose of this exercise. What we're going to do first and foremost is add a picture. So let's go ahead and say insert. Let's go to online pictures and let's add a Formula One car. Great. Now, this is always going to be easier when you're using pictures with less complex backgrounds. Not to say it can't be done with very colorful backgrounds, it's just a lot quicker and easier. But if you take a little bit of time, you will get it right using more complex and colorful backgrounds. Okay, let's grab this Mercedes over here and insert that into our presentation. Awesome. So if we have a look at this picture, it's lovely, but it does have a background and we don't want that. So if we click on the Format tab at the top here, you'll see the first option on the left in the ribbon is Remove Background. Let's select that. Then what we want to do is extend this window so that our subject matter is within the window. Awesome. So you can see it's done a pretty good job. The magenta is what's going to be taken out of the picture. However, there is a little bit more that we'd like taken out. So if you look at the top left here, we can mark areas we'd like to keep. We can also mark areas we'd like to remove. And then once we're happy with the selection, we can go ahead and click the Keep Changes option. So let's mark some areas we would like to remove. And we'd like to take this road out. We would like to take the white line out. And then there's a little bit of road in the background there. That's it. I'm happy with my selection. What I can do then is go ahead and select the Keep Changes option. And you can then see that the background is now removed. And this image is laying nicely on my background of my slide. The same would apply for any pictures. If you'd like to use a portrait, try to take a person's face out of a picture, the same would apply. Let's have a look. Let's do one quickly. Let's insert. Let's take another online picture. And let's take a picture of Mother Mary. Let's say we're doing a presentation for or teaching we're doing in church, and we'd like to use a picture that we found of Mother Mary. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take that picture. Let's insert that into our slide. Okay, now again, we're going to click on the Format tab at the top. The first option in the ribbon is Remove Background. Again, make sure that your subject that you would like cut out is within this rectangle. And again, it's done quite a nice job of cutting this out. So what we're going to do is mark areas to remove, and we'll just take this out here. And then we're going to mark some areas to keep. You'll see the bottom of her gown there is magenta. There we go. And just the top of her head over there. And that's it. I'm happy with the selection. We then say keep changes. And again, we then have the picture of Mother Mary that we imported into our presentation, nicely cut out without a background. Okay, so let's say I'm going to do a presentation on PowerPoint and I want to use the Microsoft PowerPoint logo here. So what I'm going to do is insert the logo, and that does look quite terrible, to be honest. So this is another example of where removing the background could be quite useful. So what you want to do is always select the image first, and you'll notice this Format tab does become available, and we'll select Remove Background again. Make sure the subject that we want to keep is within this rectangle, and there it is. I can then say keep changes, and that looks somewhat better than having that white square around. So this is another example of how we can go about using this. Hey guys, if you enjoyed the content, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. If not, A thumbs down and some constructive criticism would also be much appreciated. Also, please do remember to subscribe to the channel. There will be much more content coming out. And if you found this useful in terms of removing backgrounds from pictures, you may want to check out the video I did on how to remove backgrounds from pictures using Paint 3D. I will put a link to it in the end screen. Guys, until the next time, keep it real.